Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tawana, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. This can resonate if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And I've already pulled your cards, but before we go into that, I've been doing this thing where I've been showing the cards recently. And that's just in case any one of you want to get these in your own spiritual practice. If you're practicing cartomancy and like any of the oracles, I want you to be able to find them. So we are using the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. We are using the Wisdom of the Oracle. We are also using the Angel Answers Oracle, and we are using the Tarot. So, Aries. Why do I feel scatterbrain energy going into your reading? I feel like I need to calm myself down. And I also have significant Aries placements. So yeah, it feels like my brain is in a million different directions right now. You may feel like that at some point in the coming weeks, or maybe we'll get to the root of why I feel this way. I was talking about this in the Pisces reading recently, how I've been realizing because I've been more intentional with my readings, I've been realizing that they're manifesting in like physical symptoms, like they're physical things that I will go through when I'm getting prepared, or like starting to think about when I'm going to film my next reading. There's sensations that I'll experience or dreams that I'll have that are messages for the collective readings. So I don't know why I am feeling this scatterbrain energy, but we're going to find out why. The first card we have is Spirals of Manifestation. So this is about a manifestation, something you manifested alongside other participants, because this card is a big reminder that while we are manifesting, we need to remember that there are other people who are involved in that manifestation taking shape in the way that we want the manifestation to. For example, if you are trying to attract your dream person, then they need to also be in alignment to be able to like sync up with you. So sometimes when we realize that we're being redirected or rerouted in some way, shape, or form, it's the universe trying to align us with a new path based on the spirals of manifestation, like somebody else's manifestations not syncing up with yours, or the universe is trying to divert you to somebody whose manifestation is syncing up with yours. So it gives you perspective on the fact that you could want something for yourself, but if it involves other people, the way your manifestation comes to life may change, because there are other participants that kind of dictate how this manifestation materializes as well. The next card we have is Big Bold Vision, and I love this card. And when I saw it, it reminded me of dreams. And the reason why it reminded me of dreams and like being able to see things and have those dreams feel more impactful than just like a regular dream. It feels like a dream that's like a glimpse of your future, or a dream that allows you to see things clearly or understand a person or understand a particular scenario. I feel like a lot of you are having that like level of 5D exploration, whether you call it that or not. Pay attention to the insight that is trying to be revealed to you via dreams. And this card backs that up even more, because this is visions. This is visions of life beyond death. And the person in this card, the lady depicted in this card, and you don't have to be a lady, it could be a man. This is just a depiction, but the person depicted here has an owl at the top of their head, and they have their eyes closed, and they're only seeing through this owl, and also seeing through this third eye symbolism right here. So this card talks about the ability to see beyond what is being presented to you, on the like seeing beyond the physical, seeing beyond confusion, like the ability to truly see into a scenario, or see into someone, or see into something with divine sight, with a higher perspective. So maybe you are coming into a higher perspective of something in the coming weeks. This reading, I'm filming it for the month of October. So whether you have already started like feeling the energy change in this direction, or this is something that you are gonna feel, just bear in mind that timelines are fluid. So jumping into the tarot, we start the reading with the Hermit and the Star card. So you're healing something. I feel like this feels like self, like you're doing a lot of like soul searching. And some of you, this is like trying to connect to higher guidance, to understand something, to understand someone, to understand a dynamic, maybe because you don't fully understand it. So it's like going within, like, spirit show me, spirit lead me. Where am I supposed to go? What do I need to know about this situation? Some of you, this is just a healing just with yourself, or this is you seeking guidance on a scenario that you don't fully like have the full perspective or the higher perspective of. And I feel like it's in this moment of hermit energy, solitude, probably like isolation, that you'll be able to truly see. So take some time to hermit in the coming weeks if you feel like you need that. Then we have the Hanged Man and the Tower. Lots of pensive energy. The Hanged Man talks about embracing newer perspectives. It can talk about a pause or a delay, and that's how it looks on the surface. Obviously, when we're not moving, or when there is something that causes us to have to be still, whether an injury or whatever it is, it feels like an inconvenience. But that moment, the Hanged Man energy is a time to be suspended, like this person is suspended upside down and they have this crown of light around their head. It's because they are now enlightened. They're now seeing something from a different perspective, one that they could not have if they were not upside down. And I feel like that's you, like you're getting a realization, and that's what that tower is in the coming weeks, because you are putting yourself in an intentional moment of isolation, or an intentional moment of seeking. I feel like you are finding whatever you need to find. Like you're taking that moment to separate yourself from a thing, from a person, from a group, and like going on this solo just pilgrimage, and it doesn't have to be an actual pilgrimage, but just this solo time. I feel like that solo time will be really, really instrumental in like forming a higher perspective for you, like you finally understanding something. And then as soon as we say something, this is a something. So we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Maybe some of you are considering marriage. Maybe some of you are considering a significant relationship in your life. Maybe some of you, this is a friendship, because it doesn't have to be romantic for everyone. But this is like a union, a coming together with someone. And it feels like you like really trying to understand that, like understand and do some soul searching on that. Maybe you're trying to decide if this is what you want, if you want to come into union with a particular person, if you want to enjoy this moment of sharing your feelings with each other. Maybe this is about you just reflecting on, do I want to share my feelings with this person or not? Like, is that the right thing to do? It could be as simple as that, or for some of you it could be, do I want to marry this person? That's a big decision. I need to be sure that they're the person before I invest, I commit. So you're doing a bit of soul searching. And in order to get your answers, you need to go off on your own. There's nobody else that can give you whatever you're seeking. It has to be you. It has to come from you. All right. So next card we have, next set of cards we have are the High Priestess and the Sun. So intuitively feeling like, I feel like this is a divine sight that you're able to develop once you go into this solo journey. Intuitively, you are feeling like something can be successful. You are feeling positive about something. You are feeling like you know where your happiness is. You are feeling uplifted about a person or a thing. I think it's this Two of Cups moment, this Two of Cups, Four of Wands moment. Like your intuition is saying, yeah, the Sun, this could be successful. But then here you are. walking away from something. So this feels like it could be something in the past that you have to walk away from in order to embrace this Two of Cups. But it feels like you intuitively know that, like, in order to get some success, you need to walk away from a person or a place, or you just need to walk away from feelings. Like feelings of fondness. I feel like you're walking away from something good. We also have the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So taking a leap of faith, and directly in front of that, we have this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is actually the only thing I didn't clarify. So let's see if this is a person that you're walking towards. I feel like if this is a person that if this is a person that you are walking towards, it feels like you have to release baggage before you get to whatever you're trying to get to offer up this cup. Whether this cup is representing your feelings or a gesture that you're making, feels like you have to walk away from something to get to something else, which is where the success will come. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Is this a person, Spirit? Who is the Nine of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. So this is, if this is a person, this is somebody who's very financially independent, who is somebody who has been mastering the material realm. This is a person who doesn't need anything from you or anyone else. They have accumulated and acquired their wealth on their own. This is pre-Empress energy. This is she has all 9 pentacles. The only pentacle left is one more, and that's the 10 of Pentacles, which is where you share the wealth with others around you. So like building a legacy, building your family, things like that. But this feels like a person to me. This feels like a person. Maybe this person is... This card can talk about generosity, but it's almost never, in my experience reading tarot, the Six of Pentacles is never equal give and take. It's supposed to be equal give and take, but it never is. It's almost like one person always feels like look, there are 3 pentacles over here and there are 2 over here. One person always feels like they're receiving the short end of the stick, in that somebody's always giving more than the other person. Maybe this person, the reason why this Six of Pentacles is coming up is because they won't share their pentacles. They won't share their wealth. They won't share themselves with you unless you walk away from something else. This feels interesting because this is a lot of connections, and now I'm feeling like, are you dealing with multiple people, Aries? Is somebody that you're dealing with multiple people? Because it feels to me like somebody's trying to walk away from one connection to go to the next, or trying to make themselves at least independent to head in a direction that is more fulfilling to them, that makes them happy, that they feel love towards. Someone feels like they're gearing up, and this is your card, the Fool card. It's like you're ready to take a risk, to reveal or to share feelings, to share your emotions. But in order to do that, you need to be on your own. You need to be unencumbered, or you are heading to a person who is in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is Earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, and in this row we have actually didn't even want 2 clarifiers, they just came out. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Moon, could be dealing with a Cancer placement, or this is you with Cancer placements, and then we have the 9 of Wands. So this feels like feeling uncertain about the implications of whatever this is and how it will affect either a living situation that you have or a long-term family dynamic that you have established. When I look at these cards, and I'm going to show them to you, it looks like this person is very suspicious of Like they don't know what's going to come next and how this 10 of Pentacles is going to be impacted. So they're looking towards the moon like, all right, I'm getting prepared. I know that I'm going to, it's like they're bracing for impact. Is this you, Aries? Are you the one that's like concerned about how something will impact your stability, your roots, your foundation, your home? It feels like something is very uncertain regarding something stable that you've built for yourself or that includes you. And then we have the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. All right, this is pretty major energy. The World talks about endings of cycles. When the World comes in, it means that the cycle is closed. Unless you want to repeat that lesson, you're not going to reopen what the World has closed. So this comes up when something is ending. All right, chapter finish, moving on to the next chapter. You're not going to reread that old chapter. As a matter of fact, this is book finished, like moving on to a new book. So you are becoming clear that a commitment needs to end. Something that you committed to. I feel like you are getting clear on the fact that it needs to end. That, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. It feels like clarity, a breakthrough moment, something that you feel committed to is going through like an ending of a chapter or an ending of a cycle, or someone that you committed to. It's almost like you see it now like, okay, I have to close this cycle out with this person. Others of you, if this is not about closing a cycle, this could be about travel, like becoming very clear, having a breakthrough moment, becoming very clear on, oh, I have to travel and I'm not sure how that will impact my stability. Not sure is the Moon card. There's so much uncertainty. Some of you guys, you'll be ending a cycle with someone because there is so much uncertainty. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So feeling like you have to juggle a relationship, this is feeling like long distance to me. For some of you guys, walking away from one connection and realizing, like doing some serious deliberating and thought on a connection. And possibly if you want to take the risk with it, or if you want to walk away from it, some of you guys have to walk away from something to be able to embrace this connection. Maybe it involves travel. Maybe it involves living somewhere else. Maybe it involves your family and you're not sure what your family will say or your family will think. Feels like those are the considerations that you're having in the next few weeks, but becoming clearer and clearer of what you need to do. And for a lot of you, you're either going to have to travel or be open to that, or you're going to have to just close a cycle with this situation, close a cycle with this person. Because who wants to continue to be in this Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups energy where you're juggling a relationship? Like, am I going to make it work? Am I not going to make it work? This is great, but this is terrible. Like, this is a pro, but this is a con. Like, who wants to continue to be weighing up a relationship or possibly juggling different relationships at the same time? I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who is juggling relationships, but that's definitely something that I'm getting from this reading. So we're going to get some closing advice. What's the closing advice for Aries? Spirit, angels, what is the closing advice for Aries? What should they know? What should they do? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more. That's hilarious. We got no with an exclamation mark, abundance, and then we got no again. So whatever you're considering, Aries, I feel like you're getting a clear warning. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wow, I almost feel like I want to pull additional cards for you. Let's get some added advice from the wisdom of the oracle. Spirit, what should Aries not do? Tell us more about this advice. Expound on this advice, Spirit. What's the advice for Aries? One more. First card is a change in the wind. So you're being advised to make a change. Then we have deep knowing. So you know what your intuition is telling you to do. You know. I get the sense that you know. Unfinished symphony. Something is unfinished between you and someone else. So you have a deep knowing that something is not done. Whether that is a relationship, maybe you're going back to a relationship that you left in the past. Maybe this is what the 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups is. You're going back to reclaim something that you left in the past because intuitively, you know that this is where your happiness is. And so you're gearing up to take a leap of faith. No. I don't know why I'm stuck on the no. Like the no's, to get 2 no's, this has never really happened. No and no, like there's no confusion in that. Like something is a no. Spirit, clarify no. What is a no? What is a no? What is no? All right. We have the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. What is a no? Clarify no. This is an interesting dynamic. We have a King of Swords, a Queen of Cups, and a 2 of Wands. And it feels like there's distance between these 2 people. One person is in their emotional energy. One person is in their very factual, decisive, intellectual energy. It feels like this dynamic is what you're being told no on. And this could also even feel like distance too. Like the need to travel, like distance being between these 2 people and the need to travel. Maybe the answer is no to this situation between these 2 people. So I'm going to leave you here, Aries. You guys let me know how this resonated with you in the comments. And tell me if you guys are having some interesting dreams lately. I'm filming this on the 28th, and there's a full moon in Aries tomorrow. So I want to know what you guys are experiencing. Comment and let me know. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.